Hello, I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible. If it feels like I'm skipping around, that's because you're not watching my videos in stream order. Acts 17. When Paul and his companions had passed through Amphipolis and Apollonia, they came to Thessalonica, where there was a Jewish synagogue. As was his custom, Paul went into the synagogue, and on 3 Sabbath days he reasoned with them from the Scriptures, explaining and proving that the Messiah had to suffer and rise from the dead. "This Jesus I am proclaiming to you is the Messiah," he said. Some of the Jews were persuaded and joined Paul and Silas, as did a large number of God-fearing Greeks and quite a few prominent women. But other Jews were jealous, so they rounded up some bad characters from the marketplace, formed a mob, and started a riot in the city. They rushed to Jason's house in search of Paul and Silas in order to bring them out to the crowd. But when they did not find them, they dragged Jason and some other believers before the city officials, shouting, "These men who have caused trouble all over the world have now come here, and Jason has welcomed them into his house. They are all defying Caesar's decrees, saying that there is another king, one called Jesus." When they heard this, the crowd and city officials were thrown into turmoil. Then they made Jason and the others post bond and let them go. As soon as it was night, the believers sent Paul and Silas away to Berea. On arriving there, they went to the Jewish synagogue. Now the Berean Jews were of more noble character than those in Thessalonica, for they received the message with great eagerness and examined the Scriptures every day to see if what Paul said was true. As a result, many of them believed, as did also a number of prominent Greek women and many Greek men. But when the Jews in Thessalonica learned that Paul was preaching the word of God at Berea, some of them went there too, agitating the crowds and stirring them up. The believers immediately sent Paul to the coast, but Silas and Timothy stayed at Berea. Those who escorted Paul brought him to Athens, and then left with instructions for Silas and Timothy to join him as soon as possible. While Paul was waiting for them in Athens, he was greatly distressed to see that the city was full of idols. So he reasoned in the synagogue with both Jews and God-fearing Greeks, as well as in the marketplace day by day with those who happened to be there. A group of Epicurean and Stoic philosophers began to debate with him. Some of them asked, "What is this babbler trying to say?" Others remarked, "He seems to be advocating foreign gods." They said this because Paul was preaching the good news about Jesus and the resurrection. Then they took him and brought him to a meeting of the Areopagus, where they said to him, "May we know what this new teaching is that you are presenting? You are bringing some strange ideas to our ears, and we would like to know what they mean." All the Athenians and the foreigners who lived there spent their time doing nothing but talking about and listening to the latest ideas. Paul then stood up in the meeting of the Areopagus and said, "People of Athens, I see that in every way you are very religious. For as I walked around and looked carefully at your objects of worship, I even found an altar with this inscription, 'To an unknown God.' So you are ignorant of the very thing you worship, and this is what I am going to proclaim to you. The God who made the world and everything in it is the Lord of heaven and earth, and does not live in temples built by human hands, and he is not served by human hands as if he needed anything. Rather, he himself gives everyone life and breath and everything else. From one man he made all the nations, that they should inhabit the whole earth, and he marked out their appointed times in history and the boundaries of their lands. God did this so that they would seek him and perhaps reach out for him and find him, though he is not far from any one of us. For in him we live and move and have our being. As some of your own poets have said, we are his offspring. Therefore, since we are God's offspring, we should not think that the divine being is like gold or silver or stone, an image made by human design and skill. In the past, God overlooked such ignorance, but now he commands all people everywhere to repent. For he has set a day when he will judge the world with justice by the man he has appointed. He has given proof of this to everyone by raising him from the dead." When they heard about the resurrection of the dead, some of them sneered, but others said, "We want to hear you again on this subject." At that, Paul left the council. Some of the people became followers of Paul and believed. Among them was Dionysius, a member of the Areopagus, also a woman named Damaris, and a number of others. May God bless the reading of his word. Alright, so last time we spent some time with Aerith, and then we rescued Hojo so he could survive to screw Cloud over, and then Aerith called us up and asked, "Hey, where are you? You said you'd build a cart with us. You said you'd build a cart with me." So we're prepping for that now. Letter of challenge. Nasty pictures. Ew! Sickos! Are Shinra employees trained to put trash in their treasure chests? That's it! Everyone in Shinra's gonna get it someday. Somewhere in the marine caves, there's supposed to be a treasure hidden by Shinra's science department, and I'm taking it. If you don't want me to take it, come and claim it. I challenge you to a duel! Winner takes all! It's go time! Sephiroth's whereabouts. You were complaining about not being able to get in touch with Sephiroth, but he's in the data room. It looks like he's going through all the research papers on a series of experiments called Project G, as well as other experiments conducted around the same time. But Project G took place over 20 years ago, and Hollander has taken some of that data with him. I even hear that the really important data isn't even here, but hidden away in some other place. I don't know if anyone is ever going to understand the full scope of those experiments.
Question. Do you know what is needed for Shinra to keep growing? I will tell you what we need. It is Midgar's urban development.
Though known as the world's greatest commercial hub, Midgar still has problems that need to be addressed, like urban decay beneath the plate, and the ever-increasing Mako energy consumption rate.
We at the City Planning Department are fully committed to improving the lives of Midgar citizens. But, as we are not a military department, we find some problems to be out of our hands. Could Soldier provide assistance?
I see. Midgar's urban development, huh? I'd be happy to help you guys. Just let me know whenever you need me.
New mission added. Mail address for Sector 8 Material Shop obtained. Materia Shop obtained. A new shop is available. The best shop in the world. I thank you for taking on combat missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. I hope you accept, as a token of our appreciation, this flyer for the newly reopened Materia Shop in Sector 8. It's a very famous and convenient shop that ranks #1 in the world in Materia sales. It was closed for some time during remodeling, but now it's back for business. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Mail address for Sector 5 Materia Shop obtained. A new shop is available. A shop with a long tradition. I thank you for continuing to take on so many missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. I'm sending you a flyer for the Materia Shop in Sector 5. As the world's first Materia Shop, not only does it have historic value, but they are a membership-based business, limiting their dealings to customers of their choosing. With that kind of exclusivity, you can be sure of the quality of their goods. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties for our company. Favorite accessories. I thank you for having taken on so many missions on behalf of the City Planning Department. With the last mission completed, the series of city development projects is over. We could not have come this far without you, Zack, and thanks, I am sending you a flyer for the accessories shop in Sector 6. They are known to carry all the accessories anyone would want. Feel free to use the services this shop has to offer, and I hope you continue your duties at our company.
Huh? Oh, you're not the Shinra army. I'm trying to hide from the Shinra people right now. Go away or they'll get suspicious. Huh? What the? You're a soldier? Please let me go. I'm not a bad person. I'm just a simple reporter.
I guess you don't look like a bad guy.
Thank you. I really owe you one.
So what's your deal?
Who I am isn't important. I'm just a journalist, trying to uncover dark truths about the Shinra Company. Our readers are always seeking the truth. My mission in life is to find it for them. Can you give me your contact info? It's not much of a thank you, but I'll send my articles to you, free of charge.
Make sure you don't get Shinra too riled up, okay?
Thank you for the warning.
The truth about Soldier! 2 Soldier operatives reported as KIA were spotted alive. Both Genesis and Enchio were seen entering the Apple processing factory in Benora. In fact, my source tells me he saw more than one Genesis disappearing, one after another in succession. Professor Hollander of the Science Department was also present. One can assume that Genesis and Angeal are involved in clandestine experiments taking place at the factory. I have since lost contact with my source, and I can only pray that he is safe. Shinra Truths folder. Alright. Analysis of the Midgar attacks. The recent attacks came in 2 stages. The first stage was the attack on headquarters in the entire Midgar region. Our forces were dispersed to respond to these initial attacks. The second stage consisted of additional attacks on headquarters as we attempted to recover. Although the damage was costly, its overall impact on company operations is minimal. Heidegger, Director of Security.
What are you doing here? Something up?
Zack, have you been made aware? As of late, Wutai remnants are trying to form an anti-Shinra organization.
The Wutai?
Yes. It's evidently being spearheaded by their Special Operations Force, the so-called Crescent Unit. Their scout units are now posing as civilians and are acting as spies.
Crescent Unit. Oh, those guys.
There are a total of 6 confirmed spies. They are lurking somewhere here in Midgar. We're following all the leads that have come in, but we still haven't managed to locate them.
Wutai spies, huh? I'll help you look for them.
We appreciate the help. Now, let's split up and search. Here's the intel on spy number 1. We know that he's hiding somewhere within Sector 8. If you find anyone suspicious there, please detain him. The Wutai are masters of disguise. Don't be fooled by appearances.
Somewhere within Midgar, 6 Wutai spies are disguised as civilians are lurking. Find and expose these spies and acquire information on the Crescent Unit.
You're with Soldier? Nothing to see here. I'm a civilian, and I'm very busy. Please don't talk to me.
Found the spy.
What is it? I told you before not to talk to me. Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
Stop right there! There's nowhere left to run! Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building. But...
Hey, you! What's a scientist doing loafing around here?
You're just a doll made by the science department. Do not speak to me.
A doll? You're saying Soldier is a bunch of dolls? I can't let that slide, buddy.
I have nothing to say to a soldier battle drone.
Come on now! We protect Midgar and fight the good fight all around the world. Unlike some scientist reading his research notes at his desk all day, I make real contributions.
One question.
Huh?
Why are you here, exactly?
Zack, can you talk?
What's up?
Have you heard? About those reports of the recent spike in monster sightings around Midgar and Calm?
Yeah, I've heard.
Apparently, those monsters were once held by the Shinra Science Department as study samples.
Seriously? So you're saying these monsters busted out of Shinra's cages?
You think they could? On their own? The Shinra building security system isn't that lax.
But then...
The company has decided to cover this up with a massive soldier deployment to eliminate the monsters. I'm sure you'll get the call soon too. But for now, keep this quiet.
Right, got it. Shinra monsters, huh? What's happening to this place?
New mission.
Hey, you have a Mako stone with you already. Can you leave that with...
Locked Mako Stone.
Oh yeah, if you want. You can stay and watch us generate materia.
Sure. This is probably the last one.
Commencing materia generation. All hands, confirm status.
Ready, sir! Main engine is on standby. Just give the word.
Main engine online. Report Mako concentration rate.
Concentration rate at 20, 30, 40. Steady at 50%.
Increase main engine output. The first 30 seconds of the process is crucial.
Aye, aye, sir. Output 80% and rising. Concentration still static.
Ready cooling system. Increase Mako output to maximum.
Output at 120%. 1 minute until we reach critical point. Mako energy concentration rate is rising. 70, 80, 90% and still going up.
All right, hang on, we're almost there.
Concentration rate confirmed at 100%. Shut down main engine.
Main engine shutdown confirmed. Hello, materia. Now that we're mass-producing quality materia, the plan to shut us down has been completely scrapped. Zack, truly, we couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. Forget losing my job. They just gave me a big bonus. This is all thanks to you.
Nice. Region.
Hello, Zack. Do you need something from me?
No. Just seeing how you're doing.
I'm sorry, but I'm rather busy at the moment. The latest attack on our building has created a mountain of paperwork. The security department is hounding me because Genesis, a soldier deserter, led the attacks.
Sounds like a hassle.
The people in security are hoping to eliminate Genesis and Angeal as quickly as possible.
Wait a minute. Did they forget? Angeal fought to protect this place.
The company still views him as a potential danger. That's the official line.
Come on, man. If that's the official line, I might put in my papers.
The price of freedom can be steep.
How about you, Director? Have you ever gotten fed up with the company?
Not even once, Zack.
I guess that's why you're Director. Kudos to you.
When you're trying to realize a grand objective, all obstacles and difficulties seem trivial.
Objective? Which is...
Oh, it's nothing. Now, enough chit-chat. I have to get back to work.
Why do you and Soldier risk your lives in battle? Were I in your position, I would find it unbearable to have to fight for Shinra.
Well, being at the beck and call of the company can get tiresome at times.
The Cetra. Have you ever heard this term?
Cetra? Never heard of it.
The Ancients.
The Cetra will return to the Promised Land. A land that promises supreme happiness. It is said that the Promised Land is fertile with an overabundance of Mako energy. If we seize the Promised Land, we would have all the energy we need without Mako reactors. The Cetra are thought to know the exact location of this wondrous Promised Land.
Oh, come on. Sounds like a fairy tale.
The science department has invested vast amounts of money to study this fairy tale, even at the risk of making the most inhuman of sacrifices.
I'm not getting you, Doc. What exactly are you talking about?
My point is only this. Shinra deserves to perish.
We've been looking for you. I've come here to take you into custody.
Had a feeling.
What's going on?
This man has been releasing test monsters from Professor Hojo's laboratory with the intention of having them attack Midgar.
What?
Truly, the research conducted by the science department is tantamount to sacrilege. We must atone for our sins. That is all.
That doesn't make sense! To atone for our sins, Midgar has to burn?
We had even sacrificed Ifalna, the last surviving Cetra, to atone for that. Destroying a city like Midgar is a bargain.
He was the #2 guy in the science department, after Professor Hojo. He was always a well-respected member of the science department. So why?
Mithril tools.
We at the study group compiled Genesis's interpretations of the final act of Loveless into a book. The book is now a bestseller, and the royalties are pouring in. I'm sure that Genesis was watching over us from above. Red Leather, on the other hand, failed in their merchandise push and are now deeply in the red. It's as it should be. Now, it will be the study group that becomes the true official fan club. Oh, there's new mail.
What's with the dance? Mystery of the Final Act. Our self-published book on Genesis's Loveless theories has become a runaway bestseller. Let's use this momentum to move forward in our studies of the Final Act. The biggest mystery of the Final Act is what happens to the world after the gift of the goddess is given. The key to understanding this is in how we interpret the goddess in this context, but experts still cannot come to a consensus. What are you doing here?
Angeal? Where have you been?
Sorry. I've been a little busy.
Yeah, great. Can't reach Sephiroth either.
What's going on?
Nothing. He's just cooped up in the data room, looking into stuff in the past or something.
I see.
Whoa! You're taking off? What did you come here for?
Genesis and Hollander are in Modeoheim now.
Oh. You're reporting. So you're still working?
I'm still a soldier member in spirit. I've informed Lazard. They'll pick you up.
Well, there's my next task, I guess.
You? Oh, no, never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Sure you are.
All clear. Soldiers, sir.
Ah, I missed that text, and I'm never getting it back.
Damn
Oh
it.
well.
This guy, he's onto me.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you!
We found you! At last! Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 3. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor and take classified Shinra information. Judging from this brazen action, it's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
got off on the wrong floor. I have to say, Shinra has built one convoluted building. I mean, come on. 2 elevators for a building this size is complete madness. I am ashamed to say that I have no sense of direction. I get lost trying to go anywhere. There's nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that. I'll say it again. What? I've been blown!
Yep.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not an awful lot to go on.
I think I know where she is. But first, we're going to touch this mission.
I don't know. The face is a 3. The rest is up to what's in his wallet. What are you? Another pickup artist? Soldier, huh? I wish he'd just go away. What do you want, soldier man? Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 5. Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai, so we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
Oh, hey, I know who it is. I've talked with that guy, too.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really? It should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive. You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra? Yeah, I do. What of it? Damn, I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Hey, stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 6. This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai. Most likely, this operative is you, Zack. That's all
probably.
the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
I don't want to search randomly.
Uncle came back safe and sound!
Yay!
He said a soldier guy from Shinra came and beat up the monsters!
Yep.
That's great news. You'd better thank that soldier guy, huh?
Yeah!
So this uncle of yours, what's he like?
Uncle always wears really nice clothes. He's stylish. His house is up in Wall Market. Inside his house, everything's all shiny and golden. He told me that his job is being a Don.
A Don?
Oh,
That's a
no.
strange job name.
Seriously? That's who we rescued? Don Corneo?
Uncle lives in a shiny golden house. His job is being a Don. He's nice to girls, and he's very handsome.
Yeah, nice to girls. That's one way to describe it.
I am a proud Wu-Tai trooper.
Sure
I
you
eat
are.
soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast.
Stop pushing me.
What? I'm a proud, brave Wu-Tai trooper. Scared now? What is it, mister? I'm blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wu-Tai spy. It's just a kid.
Oh, just a kid. You are very good.
Zack, excellent work. The Wu-Tai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnant, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Zack, thanks to you, we managed to catch every one of the Wu-Tai spies. You have our gratitude. Now, all that's left is to take down the remnant's HQ.
Walnut Wood. M436.
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Conflict resolved.
I had enough MP left. I figured I could
Why
just
won't
zap
you
him
finish me?
to the end. Oh, hey.
Not in the mood.
As long as we draw breath, we will oppose Shinra. Now, finish it.
My dream is to become a hero.
What?
That's why I try to carry out my duties in a way that makes the most people happy. Is your dream to restore Wu-Tai? Then how does dying here get you any closer to that?
You and I are enemies. You will live to regret this.
I don't know. I think I'd have more trouble sleeping if I finished you. If you want to take me down, I'll be waiting for you. See ya.
Mail address for the Happy Turtle obtained. A new shop is available. From Lexier. Hello, Zack. I'm Lexier, soldier second class. We just met on the soldier floor. I'm the one who told you about Sephiroth. I just wanted to say that I have a lot of respect for you. Your strength and spirit comes through in this way you never seem to lose your smile. And that's why I want to assist you in any way I can. Since you're always on the go, I thought you might like to be filled in on the goings-on in Midgar.
Zack, I need you in Modeoheim.
I know. Just give me a minute.
Aerith isn't there. Problem?
And how is it you know Aerith?
It's complicated.
Really?
Did she tell you anything?
Not a thing.
Then I won't either.
Well, whatever, I guess. Whatever.
Huh. White Feather. You know who was there? What? And we got thrown from the helicopter as it crashed. Wonderful.
Well, that's a fine how do you do.
Medeo Ravine, east.
Song! Hey guys!
Oh, Song's fine.
No signal out here.
Well, at least we're all in one piece. We'll be alright.
Thankfully, we have someone used to this kind of terrain.
Yeah, I'm a country boy.
All right then. We would have reached Modeoheim by now if we hadn't crashed. So, we're going to need to make up for lost time.
Alright. Follow me then.
Head to Medeoheim through the snowy mountains. Well, I'm probably really, really over-leveled, but, you know.
Yo! Don't fall too far behind. At least someone's keeping up.
Well, I'm a country boy too.
Hold it!
Nibelheim.
That's Cloud!
Me? Gungaga. Hey, what's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't, but there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor outside Midgar usually means nothing else out there. Good news, Song! Me and...
Cloud.
Me and Cloud here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah!
Good. Carry on then.
And here's where we get into their friendship. Woo! Cloud has been added to the DMW. A new limit break has been unlocked. Meteor shots. Heightened emotions have affected the DMW.
Guess I'll wait.
Hey, Zack?
Hmm?
So, Soldier. What's it like?
Huh? I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Don't worry. If I can do it, you can. Cloud, look.
Huh?
It's Genesis.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Our main mission here is reconnaissance. Engaging Genesis was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then, I take a look around. If I can take them, I will. If not, I'll bolt. Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
All right. The entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
Gotcha!
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature. If you stop moving,
your body temp will go down. To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Squats!
Oh, Dad! Good idea.
Soldier is just amazing.
We'll be standing by here. Don't take too long.
You have to always be careful of the cold.
I found that I save more often when there's actually save points than when there isn't. Infiltrate the facility. Confirm tactics and infiltrate. Infiltrate the Moscow excavation facility. Guards are constantly patrolling the facility. If you are detected, they will give you chase, and battle will ensue if they catch up to you. Hiding behind objects. Zack can escape detection by crouching behind objects like steel barrels. While hiding in the marked areas, you will not be detected. L is crouch. Keep your body temperature up. Your body temperature will go down if you stay in one place for too long. When your body temperature hits 26, you will fail the mission. So warm up your body by doing squats. Press X to perform squat. There are 5 containers in total, but you will lose one if the following occurs. Entering battle, moving outside of the facility grounds, body temperature goes under 26. Be mindful of all the patrol routes, collect all the containers, and reach the destination. There's a container. Power attack. You've got to be kidding me. I was just barely too slow.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
So now there's 3 containers to find. The spell retrieved by the guards. That's okay, I can buy it. You've got to be kidding me! What do I do?
Activating mode.
Later! Oh yeah!
Level up on barrier.
Conflict resolved.
Sprint shoes retrieved by the guards. I already have one of those too. Still stupid annoying. There it is. There's probably one more here, but I don't care. Let's go.
What's the meaning of this? You need me, Genesis. Remember that. If you get rid of me, who's going to stop the degradation?
The Genova cells.
Stop! Cloud, good work!
But nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Then I shall willingly accept my fate. But I'll take the world with me.
Cloud! Go!
What happened to the wing? Here's the wing.
Activating combat mode.
Uh-oh.
Howl in terror, Shinra lapdogs!
There goes all of my MP.
Bringing out the big guns!
The power of soldier.
All right, here comes the big one!
He may have regen, but he's not going to get away with that. Ow! Yeah, done.
Conflict resolved.
Dreams of the morrow have the shattered soul. Pride is lost, wings stripped away. The end is nigh. Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
That's not good.
Genesis.
Genesis has been added to the DMW. A new limit break has been unlocked. Apocalypse. DMW Genesis mode. When a limit verge occurs during normal DMW mode, Genesis's image reel will sometimes be added. This means the DMW has entered Genesis mode, and when his image reels match, a corresponding limit break move will be added to your stock. The Genesis image reel may become unavailable when proceeding to a new chapter, among other reasons, but it will reappear when Genesis modes becomes available again.
Song? Cloud? Where are they? What is that hole? Did they go in?
Snowy Village. So now you're in Modeaheim, eh? Isn't that near the near Icicle Inn, the permafrost area? It must be freezing cold out there. That area was once a candidate for Mako excavation when it was abuzz with construction workers and scientists around the Shinra facility. But after the plans for a Mako reactor were canned, the village was deserted. That is, until reports of disturbing activity started popping up recently. The seclusion and harshness of the environment must make it a convenient location for anti-Shinra groups. Lazara. Shinra's Shadows. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Shinra's rapid growth has given birth to distortions in many parts of our world. They are Shinra's shadows, dark entities that the President and the Vice President must confront. That, in turn, may define us as victims of Shinra's shadows. However, we, as employees of the Shinra Company, must act with accountability. And I trust that you will do just that, even without my leadership. Thank you, and good luck.
Looks like I have some voicemail messages.
I'll listen to just a few.
You have 23 messages. Message 1.
Oh, wait. You guys are closed? Another time, I guess.
What the heck is this?
Message 2.
Hey, party of 8 for tomorrow. Oh, it's voicemail.
Message 3.
My stomach's been hurting ever since I had those drinks at your place. Who gives? I'm gonna sue.
Message 4. I left my bag there, I think. Can you check for me? Message 5.
I may as well.
You didn't go out of business, I hope.
Message 6.
Are there any front row seats left?
Message 7.
It's closed.
Message 8.
D-Day is coming up. Make sure you're open then. Understand?
Message 9.
Please, answer our questionnaire, and we'll...
Message 10.
Can we rent your place for a private party?
Message 11.
You've still got the package over there in the store, right? Worst case, the deal's still on, even if you ain't open for business.
Message 12.
This is the recycling service. We're calling to ask what time you want us to come by for pickup.
Message 13.
And more.
Sorry about this, but we have to move D-Day. I'll call you in the new data set.
Message 14.
If you're closing for good, what's gonna happen to my personal bottle?
Message 15.
Did you close up the spa too?
Message 16.
I went over and it was closed. What's going on?
Message 17.
There's been some trouble. The deal's off. You're not gonna be able to reach me for a while.
Message 18.
Hi, I have a reservation for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it.
Message 19.
I heard you're closed for renovations. When's the reopening?
Message 20.
This is the Shinra Tourist Bureau. We're calling today to inquire about reusing your facilities.
Message 21.
Looks like I won't be able to pick up the package. I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get rid of it for me. Alright?
Message 22.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong number.
Message 23.
I'm sure you already know, but the location of the package is inside the trunk next to the stage.
Looks like I have some voicemail messages.
Yeah.
There's something in the trunk.
Power wrist. That's what I got from listening to all those messages. A power wrist.
What's this then?
Boiler handle. Oh, hi. That's fun.
Activating combat mode.
It's immune to stop. That's wonderful. I'm silenced.
Conflict resolved.
Hero obtained.
Angeal monsters. Does that mean he's here? Ow! It's way too hot. Is there any way I can cool things down?
Yeah, I've gotta find the boiler. Wherever that is. There's gotta be a boiler here somewhere.
Hey! Cloud, come on! I'm okay. Zong! Zong!
Up ahead. You have to catch Hollander. And Geo is waiting for you.
Yay.
There's something inside here, but the steam's too hot to go through. That there is a slot for something.
The boiler handle has been inserted into the socket.
The steam has stopped.
That should help me with two things. Lightning armlet. Dispel! Woo! Now it doesn't sting so bad about losing Dispel earlier.
It should have been me. I should have dealt with Genesis.
Yeah. Then why'd you send me?
To prepare you for your next fight.
Have you lost it? Stop it!
Someone's waiting for you, no?
Angeal, don't do this.
Very good, Angeal. It is time to exact vengeance for our family's suffering.
Family?
No! My father is dead!
Fine. Then do it for your mother.
My mother's shame made her take her own life.
Shame. How terribly misguided. She should have been proud. Proud that she was the namesake of our experiment.
What?
Project G. Or should I say, Project Jillian.
What?
Don't say her name.
Jillian, the woman implanted with Genova cells. Genesis, who had her genes mapped onto him during the fetal stage. Yes, Genesis was a failure. I'll admit it. But you, Angeal, you were actually bred inside Jillian's body. You are perfection.
Zack, I am perfect. A perfect monster. My cells can absorb genetic traits and pass them along to others.
A two-way conduit. Genova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah. But you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zack, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing! Damn! At least one sample!
Angeal! Angeal.
What happened to honor?
Activating combat mode.
No MPAB cost? Fine. Okay, he can really take a beating. %. I didn't hit him in time. Oh well. At least I get to see it. And didn't do too much. But ow. Ow, 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 ow. I have an auto life up now.
Take that!
There we go. Cancelled. I love when they do abilities like that because you do extra damage while that's up. Down he goes! Angeal Penance is what it was called.
Zack, you have my thanks. This is for you.
He must have a lot of strength left that he can hold that thing up.
Protect your honor, always.
He put all of his final strength into holding up his Buster Sword. It's huge! My goodness!
Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
How's it raining here?
Hey, Zack? The sky is closer in the city above, right? Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
How do you spin a thing like that?
So you want to be in Soldier? Hang in there. So, is everybody here now?
Sir!
You're all rookies, right?
Sir! Yes, sir!
One piece of advice. No. An order. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it?
Sir!
We're all
Battles are
coming
more
back here
interesting
alive.
now? Oh boy.
You hear me? Let's go.
Alright, end of chapter. In a good way, not your usual sarcastic delivery.
Project G was Angeal's mother's experiment. I apprehended Hollander in Modeoheim and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis. Not a whisper. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly do I have left to fight for? What is Soldier honor?
Costa del Sol. Hey, we've got him without the uniform on. He's skinny.
Suntan lotion?
No. Never mind that. What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it? I'm calling them.
Director Lazard's not in. He's been missing for a while now. It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research.
Ugh.
Using the company's money.
Are you serious?
Dearie.
We're
Dearie me.
interrogating Hollander, so we should learn more soon.
What's wrong with them?
Hmm?
People. What are they all thinking?
The truth lies within each person. But even truth seems suspect once it leaves their mouths.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Aerith?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's the one being watched.
Ugh.
That girl is an ancient. The only one left in the world. You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world, huh? She is one of a kind.
Heads up! Genesis copies!
Seriously?
Genesis copies? Here?
Activating combat mode.
Take that! Got him!
Hey, I got a level!
Take that!
I like how he doesn't have a sword, so he just pulls out the umbrella. This is a tough umbrella.
These guys are still around? But Genesis...
Genesis may be around too.
Huh?
When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the life stream.
Yeah, and?
A river of souls circles the planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is also...
Controlling copies from the life stream? Is that what you're saying?
just a supposition. In any case, your vacation's over. Come with me. Junon is under attack by an unknown force.
Oh boy. Lower Junon, level 3.
This is bad. Genesis copies again. They're just running wild.
Activating combat mode.
Buster Sword stance. Now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has learned to take a battle stance. By expending AP, Zack can change to a stance which has a guarding effect. Y and B takes the battle stance. When in battle stance, the attack command is changed to strong attack, which greatly increases the impact of abilities. Furthermore, Zack does not flinch when attacked. Y is the strong attack during battle stance. The more Zack uses the Buster Sword, the greater his proficiency becomes with the weapon, which in turn provides many beneficial effects during battle. For this reason, you should use battle stance and strong attack along with abilities as often as possible. Now wielding Necrosmos. Now wielding the Buster Sword, Zack has gained the Necrosmos effect. Necrosmos restores a little MP and AP every time Zack defeats an enemy with attack or abilities.
Taking you down a peg, that's enough!
Conflict resolved.
Got him! Oh yeah!
Hollander is in Junon now. His presence can't be a coincidence.
It's not over yet, is it?
We'll evacuate the residence. You work on securing Hollander.
I'm securing Hollander? Don't you need me on the battlefield?
Hollander has top-secret information. The President says he's priority 1. With Director Lazard absent, Soldier's chain of command is shaky at best. These attackers exploited that weakness. Zack, you're the only one who can move freely. You must secure Hollander.
Hollander is being held at the 8th level detention center in Upper Junon. Use the emergency elevator to go up. It's at the end of this path. Zack,
okay.
We need this.
He's still being interrogated. He can't fall into enemy hands.
Okay, I'll go.
Got it. Oh hey, a whole bunch of missions, and we're not on a timer. I'm gonna just save and close here. Alright. Yeah, that was nuts. That was very much nuts there. We're not doing anything higher on that line, no matter what level it is, although I have a feeling it's going to say 6 stars. Anyway, that's gonna be all for today. So when we come back next time, we'll be continuing the start of Chapter 6 missions, because every chapter starts off with a bunch of missions. And then we'll actually do what we were told to do. Anyway, that's going to be all for today, so thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.